Welcome to Film Recaps, the channel dedicated to bringing you the highlights of your favorite movies. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below if you'd like us to keep creating these videos. The film opens in Greece with the suave British spy, Aubrey Argyll, preparing to confront his target, a terrorist known as Lagrange. After a brief dance, Lagrange's assassins draw their weapons on Argyll. He contacts his partner, Kira, who uses her tech expertise to devise an escape plan for Argyll. Lagrange corners Argyll and Kira outside and opens fire, striking Kira in the chest. As Argyll attempts to save her, he calls on another associate, Wyatt, to apprehend Lagrange. Wyatt captures her, and together with Argyll, they interrogate Lagrange to discover her employer's identity. They learn she works for Fowler, the director who also oversees Argyll and Wyatt. Lagrange takes her own life with poison before she can be taken into custody, leaving Argyll questioning who he can trust. The scene transitions to a book reading by Ellie Conway, the author of the Argyll book series from which the character originates. The entire sequence is revealed to be from the last chapter of the fourth book. After the reading, Ellie retreats to her private cabin with her pet cat, Alfie, to begin writing the fifth installment. She spends the evening writing, believing she has finished the book before retiring for the night. In the morning, Ellie receives a call from her mother, Ruth, who has spent the entire night reading the manuscript Ellie sent her. Ruth praises the book but criticizes the ending as a cop-out. Ellie then attempts to write a new chapter to provide a more satisfying conclusion. Despite envisioning several scenarios for Argyll's ending, she hits a creative block. Ellie decides to take a train with Alfie to Chicago to seek Ruth's help in finishing the book. On board, she is approached by a man named Aidan Wilde, who poses as a fan before revealing that Ellie is being targeted. Shortly after, an assailant with a knife disguised as a pen prompts Aidan to engage in combat with the assassins while Ellie seeks cover, imagining Argyll and Aidan's place. One of the attackers, Carlos, recognized from the book reading, forces Aidan to take drastic action. He leads Ellie to the train's end, where they parachute out, causing Ellie to lose consciousness mid-air. Upon awakening, Ellie finds that Aidan has changed his appearance and brought her to a secluded cabin. He explains that the assassins are from a nefarious group called the Division, headed by Director Ritter. They suspect Ellie's books foretell real-world events, having already read her manuscript for the fifth book and eagerly awaiting the final chapter. Ritter executes his deputy director for failing to capture Ellie and recover a master file that could compromise all of the Division's agents. Moreover, Aidan is the inspiration for the character Wyatt, while Kira was a real individual who met a tragic end. Aidan enlists Ellie's help to locate an informant named Bakunin, who was supposed to deliver the master file to him. To pinpoint Bakunin's whereabouts, Aidan persuades Ellie to resume writing the next chapter, which Ritter and his operatives eavesdrop onto recordings made by Ellie's fans. Added to an apartment they believe belongs to Bakunin, the duo discovers only a hidden compartment beneath the floorboards containing a book penned by Bakunin. As Division assassins converge on the building, Ellie and Aidan take refuge under the floorboards. Eventually, Aidan emerges to confront the assassins. Before reinforcements arrive, they escape to the roof and leap onto a dumpster below. In London, Aidan offers Ellie sanctuary at his residence. While he speaks to his employer in the bathroom, Ellie overhears a disturbing comment about her fate. Panicked, she flees with Alfie to Chicago to meet Ruth. Upon arrival, she's shocked to discover that Ritter, posing as her father, is rifling through her belongings. Aidan intervenes, revealing the truth about her parents. When Ruth threatens Ellie with a gun, Aidan takes decisive action, rescuing Ellie but leaving Alfie behind. Aidan then introduces Ellie to his employer, Alfred "Alfie" Solomon. It's here that Ellie learns she is the real Agent Argyll. Her books are not fiction but suppressed memories of her life as a spy. Her true identity is Rachel Kiel, and after a botched mission, Ritter and Vogler manipulated her into believing she was a writer, all to uncover the Master File's location through her writings. Aiden's sudden attack forces Ellie to tap into her dormant skills, and she subdues him. Solomon informs them that the Master File is held by a Division associate, Saba al-Badr, also known as the Keeper. Traveling to Arabia, Ellie must embrace her identity as Rachel once more. Aiden, claiming a past romance with Ellie, dances with her as they await Saba, who entrusts Ellie with the Master File. The Division tracks Ellie and Aiden, capturing them aboard their vessel. A flashback reveals Ellie's role as a Division asset and her actions leading to her amnesia. To survive, Ellie shoots Aiden in a calculated manner, feigning allegiance to Ritter and indifference towards Alfie. Aiden, however, breaks free and comes to Ellie's aid. Ellie experiences a final vision of Argyle, who reminds her that she never required his abilities to succeed. She then confronts Carlos and his henchmen, halting their gunfire as crude oil begins to spill. Recalling her ice skating prowess, Ellie improvises skates and glides across the oil, deftly dispatching the assassins before delivering a fatal blow to Carlos. Together with Aiden, she eliminates the remaining adversaries aboard the ship with remarkable finesse. In the control room, as they attempt to transmit the Master File to Solomon, Ritter takes aim. Alfie intervenes, attacking Ritter and allowing Aiden to neutralize the threat. Despite Alfie's actions compromising the retinal scan needed for the upload, Aiden resourcefully circumvents the issue. As the upload resumes, Vogler appears, wielding a music box that ensnares Ellie's mind, compelling her to attack Aiden and pause the upload. Aiden, battling Ellie with great reluctance, is on the brink of defeat when a masked figure incapacitates Vogler, shattering the music box and freeing Ellie from its influence. The savior is revealed to be Kira, who had previously faked her demise. The trio completes the Master File transmission and escapes as the ship is destroyed, taking Vogler and any remaining foes with it. In the aftermath, Ellie and Aiden share a long-awaited kiss. Returning to her life as an author, Ellie concludes Book 5, granting Argyle the ending he deserves. At a subsequent book reading, a fan's inquiry about the character's fates post-novel leads Ellie to hypothesize Solomon is lauded by the CIA for dismantling the Division, Kira ascends in the tech world, and Ellie and Aiden's relationship flourishes. As the event draws to a close, another fan, bearing a striking resemblance to Ellie's mental image of Argyle, poses a question, hinting at a deeper connection and leaving Ellie intrigued. In a post-credits scene set 2 decades prior, a youthful Argyle is seen entering a pub, seemingly affiliated with the Kingsman Agency. The screen then teases Argyle, Book 1, hinting at an upcoming film adaptation of Ellie's inaugural novel.